Hey, I'm Matt, and I want to preface this video by saying that if you are not of the legal age to drink in your country, don't do it. And if you have a problem with alcohol abuse or alcoholism, an addiction to alcohol, then seek help. There are people that will help you. Okay, now with that being said, I went to my local mom and pop liquor store. It's these two ladies that are married, and they have the cutest little English bulldog. And we go in there and talk to them. And matter of fact, one of them, the one who works on the weekends there, works at a school that Austin used to go to, the middle school he used to go to. And you know, we just enjoyed going in there. They knew what type of beer I liked, and if they would start running low, they would hold some back behind the counter for me. And so that sounds bad, like I'm an alcoholic. It was a specialty beer that I would go in every 2 or 3 months and get. So yeah, but they are going out of business. Some of it is the new alcohol laws that are taking effect in Oklahoma, which means that grocery stores and convenience stores and the such can now start selling High Point beer and liquor. And not only that, liquor stores can also sell the non-alcoholic drinks, like you can get sodas and mixers and all that stuff that, you know, you can go in there and get. In the state of Oklahoma, you cannot buy anything stronger. As of this point, the law is changing. As of this point, you cannot go into a grocery store and buy beer or wine stronger than, was it 3.25%? So, but that law is changing, so a lot of smaller liquor stores are going out of business because they can't compete with, you know, like Walmart and Costco and all that stuff. But they're going out of business. So, I went in there to get rum, and I walked in and the shelves were bare, and I was like, what's going on? I talked to the lady about it. But I decided to buy a whole bunch of stuff. So, stuff that I've wanted to try, but I haven't. So, like, I like Long Island iced teas. This is Bacardi Rum's Rum Island iced tea. This is, all you do is chill this and pour it. Last time we were there, I was actually looking at this, but I was like, I'm not going to spend, you know, the money for this if I don't really know I like it. This was marked down about half off. So I went ahead and got it. I saw this Mickey's Fine Malt Liquor. I haven't drank this since I was in the Marine Corps. This was $1.77. And I was like, you know what? Might as well get it. I got these for my wife. These were marked down 50% off. These you put in the freezer, and they freeze. They have alcohol in them. You put them in the freezer, and then you kind of crunch them up, and you drink them. They're frozen strawberry daiquiris. They didn't have the margaritas, which Angela loved, but I got these for her so that she wouldn't get mad at me for spending $50 on all this. They did have a table of free stuff. This, I guess they sent to liquor stores. It is, when you ordered their whiskey, it's Michael Jackson's Malt Whiskey Companion. And this was with the compliments of Highland Park Single Malt Scotch Whiskey, Orkney Islands. And I really like this. It just describes different whiskeys and stuff. But on here, if you notice, it has the pounds on it, or the Queen's note. But yeah, so this is actually was published in London. So that was a freebie. They had Rolling Rock, 2 16-ounce cans. These were marked down to over 50% off. So I haven't drank this since I was in the Marine Corps, and actually haven't drank this since I was underage.
I was fixing to say I haven't drank that since I was underage.
Yeah, basically when I was in the Marine Corps and you were underage, and you would take whatever was on sale, or like when I was in the Marine Corps, you'd get like the weekend before payday, because there were times you'd have a extended payday because of a holiday or something. and you would scrape together and get whatever was cheapest. So I haven't drank these since I was in the Marine Corps, but these were 50 cents a piece. And I got the last two they had. Pacifico. I love Pacifico. I was stationed in Southern California. I was stationed at Miramar Air Station in San Diego, and also Camp Pendleton in northern San Diego County. Or actually, I think it might be Temecula County. I'm not sure. But these, I loved these. Love Pacifico. And these were on sale for, let's see, just over 50% off. So I went ahead and grabbed 4 of these. So Pacifico in the cans. And then I got this for my wife. This was marked down. Let's see. They sell these each for almost $2 a piece. And they originally had it marked down to $9.99 because there's 10 of them. And then they marked it down to $4.99. And it is the Burnett's Whipped Cream Vodka. And I got those for Angela because she likes whipped cream. And I also got this for her because I was like, I even told the lady, I was like, yeah, I need to get something for my wife so she doesn't get mad at me for spending, you know, the 50-something bucks. So, but, oh, and also this wine rack was free. You know, nice little rack. You know, put stuff in because it's a rack. You know, like, oh, I could be, you know, like, store my Mickeys there and be, like, all, like, you know, suave and sophisticated and stuff. So, as you can see here, these were marked down to well below 50% off. These were 50 cents a piece, 24 ounces. This is Lost Lakes, and they had several of them. And I was just grabbing a handful, and I was like, you know what, it'll just be easier to grab them. There's, see, 1, 2, 3, there's 12 of them, 50 cents a piece. These are $6 each for the Lost Lakes 12-pack. And then Steel Reserve High Gravity. I've never had Lost Lakes, and believe it or not, I've never had Steel Reserve. I've wanted to try Steel Reserve, because I knew people in the Marine Corps that swore by this. And I wanted to try it, and at 50 cents a piece, hey, why not? You know? And then I kind of fibbed earlier. I was shared with some buddies that it went off, and I was like, but they didn't have any rum. They did have these single shooters for $4.99. And again, these were over $2 a piece. This is the only spiced rum they had in the entire store. These were around $2 a piece normally. They had them marked down to $9.99 and then put them back down to $4.99 again. 93 proof Blackheart spiced rum. So, and then I saw this for $1.99, which is under 50% off. Thunderbird, the American Classic citrus wine with natural flavors and caramel color. I was like, you know what? I'll try it. For that price, I'll try it. So, the American Classics Thunderbird served cold, you know, for $1.99. And that looks kind of cool if you can see it from behind. See through to the label. I was like, for that price, I'll try it. And then this, I really decided. I saw this. It is a Chimay Pierre's Trappistes. It is brewed at Scormont Abbey and bottled by Bières de Chimay in Belgium. It is a 9% by volume alcohol. It's 1 pint. It is a... this dates back to 1850. And this was... she said it's of course, it's a foreign lager, L. It's a Grand Reserve L. This, she says, goes for over $20 a bottle. They had them marked down to $17.29 and then marked down to $9.99. And I was like, you know what? Why not? This would be like, because I've always wanted to kind of push my boundaries and try other stuff, but it's kind of hard when you see a bottle of this for like 20 bucks. And at $10, I had to think twice, or actually 4 or 5 times about it. But I'm like, you know what? She said this is like more like a special celebration type beer or ale. It's real dark, real heady. And I was like, you know what? Why not spread my taste buds and try it? And plus, I think with this and stuff, it'd be a cool bottle to display. So, yeah, I got that. And then this sign, which Captain Morgan is my favorite drink. This sign was free. 10 sign. Captain Morgan 10 sign. You can hang it up or stand it up. And that was free. And again, drink responsibly. Be responsible. If you have an issue with alcoholism or alcohol abuse, then get help. So, and I know I'm saying that with all this beer, but honestly, this beer and stuff will probably last me, oh goodness, the rest of the year. Like, I might have one of these when I get home from work. Like, I guarantee you I'll still be drinking this in football season. And it is still February. I guarantee you I will still be drinking on this beer come football season. So, the first thing that will probably run out will probably be this. That'll probably be the first thing I run out of. So, because I was actually thinking about getting it before. But, yeah. Either that or the strawberry daiquiris. But those might last a little while because they're still technically winter. But, yeah. That's my haul from another mom and pop shop that's closing here in Norman, Oklahoma. The Wright's IGA was closing. She said they weren't being forced out of business. They said it would have been difficult with the new laws taking effect. But the lady said her parents were getting older, and their lease was coming up to expire at the end of the month, and her parents are getting older, and well, they've been open there for 18 years. And she just said it felt like it was time. You know, the free time to go see her parents. And so, but I will miss going in there. And, well, most of the time my wife went in there for me. But they're a cute little bulldog. And they were the cutest couple. They would kind of bicker back and forth like my wife and I do. And just, it was funny. And yeah, it's another place closing that they go in and ask you how you're doing and legitimately mean it when they ask you how you're doing and will legitimately talk to you. So, but yeah, that's the haul. I'm probably most excited about the Captain Morgan 10 sign because I'm going to be making a man cave in my house, which there will be videos. But this, I'm very excited about this. So, yeah, I'm very excited about this. I don't know when will be a good time to try it, because it'll be a special occasion. Maybe Austin's 21st birthday. He's 17 now. Maybe his 21st birthday, we crack this open. You know, I don't know. So, yeah, there it is. And I think that's everything. I got 12 of these, 4 Pacifico, 2 Rolling Rocks, a citrus wine, a Mickey's, and yeah. And I really did this too because the lady said whatever they don't sell is going to be basically, or whatever they sell now is just money in their pocket. So I was, you know, trying to help them out. But yeah, so that's it. My wife's looking at me like, "Come on, you're being long-winded," which yes, I know. Did you toot?
Yes.
Okay, well, like I said, drink responsibly, and yeah, tell me. Okay, how about this? Tell me what an off-brand beer or something not well known that as a suggestion for me to try. Whether it's, good Lord, he stinks. But yeah, in the comments below, suggest stuff for me to try, Because like I said, I try whatever's cheap or whatever's, you know, like Bud Light. The Pacifico, that was because I was at a party and somebody had some or went and got me a beer at a party and handed me that, and I was like, oh, okay. But yeah. So, yeah, comment in the section, comment below, and also support your mom and pop shops. Okay? Support your local shops. Bye.